NDSU's first ever FBS season saw a lot of growth. We finished 5-7, and there was a lot of growing pains to go along with it. But there were a lot of good moments too. We had stars break out, we had players disappoint. We had a lot of heartbreaking moments that left us staring at the controller-shaped hole in our screen. We had a lot of moments where it felt like we were Bison, sharing the sidelines with DJ Scott and Keith Williams, cheering on our team as we did the impossible. And there were some moments we simply couldn't believe what we were seeing, but through all the highs and the lows, we learned and we grew. And after a great offseason, it's time to leave NDSU better than we found it and start our journey in year 2. Welcome everybody to the NDSU Dynasty on Hitstick. Today we're starting Season 2 of this Dynasty. If you're new here, please leave a like and consider subscribing. We had to figure out some of these position battles, so I played a bit of practice. Here are some highlights. The first thing I noticed is just how much better this offense feels with new transfer Eli Holstein onto the team. We were able to do things we couldn't do with Nathan Hayes. Eli Holstein has some wheels for a big quarterback. He's huge, and he has an arm that I think is infinitely better than Nathan Hayes. We can do a lot more with this offense, and it's not just Eli Holstein. We added some new pieces in Michael Dukes III, the freshman running back. We got to find a way to put him on the field. I also found that playing against Dakari Nelson was a nightmare. The new transfer from NC State was everywhere on the field, disrupting the run, disrupting the pass. He might be a breakout star in year 2. But it wasn't just him. The whole secondary felt infinitely harder to throw against. Every time I thought I had a man down the field, it felt like someone from the secondary flew down there and made a play to throw us off our rhythm. And that is because of Mekhi Jones, the new transfer from Florida State. He was phenomenal. Look at him jump that route. I am very excited to see what he can do. And this D-line, I think the D-line's improved. It's been disrupting the pass game. We added a couple players who I think can play off the edge from day one. I'm excited to see who stands out from the transfer class. Now, the biggest position battle on this team was the wide receiver battle, the spot for number 2. The player I think benefited most from practice was Chris Keel. He was on the team last year. He didn't really get a lot of playing time. He was buried under the depth chart, but he made plays left and right today and peeped the throw from the backup quarterback, true freshman Mike Bracker. I'm excited to see him develop. He has decent speed, and I think he deserves some playing time this season. We tried putting in transfer Javion Ford, the speedster, but he just couldn't make a play that was as impressive as another player. We tried Ron Fine, the true freshman, but he just doesn't have enough to warrant starting. But Dylan Vocal, he had a great offseason training boost. He came out of nowhere, and truthfully, I think he showed in this practice that he was a bit more explosive than Chris Keel. We have to find a way to put Vocal onto the field this season. But here's the depth chart for Season 2. We have Eli Holstein starting. Trey Drake is going to back him up. DJ Scott is going to be the starting running back. Miles Mitchell secured his number 2 spot in practice, but Michael Dukes III, we have to find a way to get him onto the field. In the wide receiver room, Jackson Williams will start. Dylan Vocal will be your number 2 receiver, and Jacob Kilzer is going to start ahead of Chris Keel. Jacob Kilzer had a phenomenal season last year. I think he was one of our more underrated players. We're going to start him but Keel is going to be right behind in case something goes wrong. Ford just didn't do enough to impress. He's going to be at the 5th. And Najee Nelson actually has some route running skills, so we're going to put him on the depth chart. Maybe we can get him some playing time and make him our own little Travis Hunter. Abraham Myers will start at tight end. Our tight end room got a lot weaker, but Abraham Myers is solid. Zabel and Cunningham behind him. For the offensive line, Trevion Mack from Syracuse starts at left tackle. Patrick Valent will start. Jack Lewinsky returns. Nate Testad returns. And Ben Roebuck from Western Michigan will start for us. Now, coming off the edge is going to be Pat Farrell from Illinois. Keenan Broyles coming off the edge from UNLV. Didn't get a lot of playing time there. Hopefully he can change that here. Zach Vanderpool, last year's breakout star. He's going to be your starting D-tackle. And Obal Neon Kuru is going to be right behind him. Keith Williams, he's going to be your main linebacker. Donovan Woolen and Dakari Nelson will start at the will spot. Mekhi Jones, your #1 quarterback from Florida State. Najee Nelson on the other side, and Marion Moore, hopefully we'll see him more this season. Jalen Tate as well. Doc Abrahams didn't make it far up the depth chart. Taylon Edey is going to be your starting free safety, and Jameer Stuckey wins the strong safety job against Archibald and Ben Shep. Hopefully he'll get on the field more this season. We have a new kicker on the team. Here's some of your specialty positions. Your kick returner and punt returner will still be Jackson Williams. Rashad West will handle kickoffs. Miles Mitchell will be your third down back, and Michael Dukes III, he's going to be the power back just to get him onto the field. In the slot will be Jacob Kilzer. Javion Ford right behind him, the speedy wide receiver. Left end will be Keenan Broyles. Right end will be Dakari Nelson, so he'll play middle linebacker and on the edge in certain situations. Vanderpool and Farrell will play D-tackle in those situations. Woolen, Keith Williams, and Peter Haugo in the middle, and Will Steele will be your slot corner. The nose tackle will be Zach Vanderpool, and DJ Scott will be your gadget player. So that's your look at the depth chart. Let me know down below how you think this team will do. And Ron Fine, we're going to redshirt him. Just no place for him on the roster this year, but I'm hoping he can develop throughout the season. But here is your look at the roster. 69 overall offense, 69 overall defense. I think that we got stronger. I really do. We definitely improved at quarterback, and truthfully, that might be all that matters. Eli Holstein, 82 overall. He led Virginia to an excellent season last year. 29 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 10 rushing touchdowns on the year as well. We're hoping he can have even better production in the Mountain West. And Dakari Nelson, I'm excited to see what he can do. Coming out of NC State, he was all over the field for them. I'm hoping he can take some of that, two-time ACC Defensive Player of the Week, hoping he can put that into the Mountain West. But we're going to run practice, and I know better. DJ Scott, he might have limited practice all year long. He is very banged up in his career, and we want to keep him as healthy as possible. So we'll run practice. It doesn't seem like anyone's injured to start the season, so that's a good thing. But the time for talk is over. It's time to start year 2 of the NDSU Dynasty. The wait is finally over. It's been a long time coming, but football is back in the Fargo Dome. It's time for your Bison to take on FCS Northwest in the first game of Season 2. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dynasty. If you're excited for Season 2, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And let me know down below, which transfer do you think will have the biggest impact here in Season 2? I think it'll be Eli Holstein, but what do you think? Let me know down below. But enough, it's time for football. I can't wait. Here we go. We are live from a packed Fargo Dome. Year 2 is officially underway, and this kick, he'll kneel it in the end zone, and the Kodiaks will get the ball to start this game. It's going to be a handoff to the running back Frazier, and Edey brings him down. The first play is officially in the books, and he's sacked. Dakari Nelson with the sack. It's 3rd and 14. Dakari Nelson, the transfer from NC State, making an instant impact on this defense. He can play anywhere, and he makes his first big play on the edge. But now it's 3rd and 14. The quarterback is Charlie Powers. He's going to step up, but he goes down. It's 4th and 6. We force a 3-and-out to start the season. And here is your quarterback, Eli Holstein. The student section is fired up. They're all dressed like cows. They can't wait to see what the Holstein can bring to the offense. And DJ Scott gets the first carry of season 2. It only goes for 1 yard. Holstein, his first pass as a Bison is good, and it gets him a first down. So here's Holstein. Vocal, his first catch of the season. It's going to be a first down. He had some space. 13 yards on the play. Now it's 2nd and 9. Holstein rolling out to the left. Oh, he's going to step up. Oh, he's got space. Holstein, he's running towards the sideline, and he gets out for a run of 34 yards. He's got some wheels. He's a mobile quarterback. He can do it all. And he gets this pass out to Jet Zabel, who runs through a man. And they're set up at the 9. It's 2nd and 3. A toss out to the transfer, Michael Dukes the third. Oh, he's gonna not get there. He gets brought down at the 2. So Holstein gives it to DJ Scott, and it's a touchdown. NDSU scores on their opening drive of the season, and DJ Scott hits his iconic celly. Everything went right for the Bison on that drive, and we go up early on the Kodiaks. You'll love to see it. Gives you hope for the season to come. So the Kodiaks back on the field. Time to see what this Bison defense can do. He's going to be chased by Dakari Nelson. He gets away, though. Charlie Powers has some wheels. It's going to be a play-action pass. He gets it to his wide receiver, and that's going to be held on to. It's 2nd and inches. Now on the screen. Oh, he gets past Steele. Oh, he sheds the tackle, and he's down at the 38 by Najee Nelson. The Kodiaks putting together a decent drive here, but the hit by Edie, it knocks the ball incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff to Frazier. He breaks initial contact, but it's Broyles who wraps him up, and it's 3rd and 12. Can the Kodiaks convert? Broyles in his face. He's got a man. Oh, it's picked by Mekhi Jones, the transfer from Florida State. He's got a lane, but he's wrapped up by the running back Frazier. A pick for Mekhi Jones in his first NDSU game. And that one was gifted to him. Charlie Powers, he overthrew that ball by a mile. Mekhi Jones, right place, right time. And the Bison are coming back with the football. And here is your offense for their second drive of the game. DJ Scott gets the handoff, and he gets the first down. It's a good run by Scott. What else is new? Jet sweep to Jackson Williams, but he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 3. Play action pass for Holstein. He's rolling out to the left. He's going to try to pick it up with his feet. Oh, he makes a move, and he's down. It's 3rd and inches. That was a smooth move from Eli Holstein. And on 3rd and inches, Dylan Vocal with the touchdown. Wow, he was wide open. It's a 36-yard touchdown for Eli Holstein, the first of his Bison career, and that's Dylan Vocal's first of his Bison career. Let's take another look at this score. Dylan Vocal just beats the corner at the line. He has no idea what he's doing on the play, and Vocal is proving to be a great deep ball threat. But now it's the Kodiaks with the ball. Frazier with the carry. Stuckey brings him down. It's a good run by the running back, and he gets a gap in Keith Williams. He's going to bring him down after a gain of 1. For a second, thought that was going to go for a lot more. It's 3rd and 8 now. Pressure in his face, and he gets out of bounds. We force a 3-and-out. Offense is going to get the ball again. And it's a run by DJ Scott, picks up about 5, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. A dominant first quarter that gives us a lot of hope for the future of this team. We look great. Can we keep it up? And we return from the break. RPO out to Abraham Myers, and he's got space. He gets down at the 30. A good play by Myers. I think he can be a decent tight end 1. DJ Scott sheds the tackle, and he picks up another first down. Now Eli Holstein, he's got a man. It's Zabel again, and he has space. Jet Zabel making some plays today. 25 yards on the day, and it's going to be a sweep out to DJ Scott, but he gets stopped after a gain of 3. Holstein rolling out to the right. The Nathan Hayes special, and Cunningham, he's on the catch. He's got space. Cunningham, he's going to be down at the 4. 113 yards for Eli Holstein today. A great play by Cunningham. And now the RPO, it's going to be out to Vocal, but he gets stuffed short. 2nd and goal at the 9, and Jackson Williams is dinged up. So it's going to be a play-action pass. Holstein, he's trying to evade pressure. Oh, he throws it as he gets hit, and Vocal falls into the end zone for another touchdown. His 2nd of the day. Dylan Vocal with the adjustment that gets the Bison a score. Everything coming up green for the NDSU Bison. We look amazing right now. And listen, I know we're playing against an FCS school. I get it. But there has definitely been improvements made to this team. It makes me excited for conference play. But 1st and 10 for the Kodiaks. He's going to be hit by 80. He gets laid out for a loss of 1. He keeps the ball again, and this time just nothing there. And he can't get the 3rd down. We force another 3 and out. Now DJ Scott on the Wildcat, but he can't go anywhere. It's only a gain of 4. Eli Holstein, handoff to DJ Scott. This time he gets the 1st down. On 1st and 10, play action pass to Michael Dukes. Holstein with pressure in his face. He finds Jet Zabel and he drops it. Jet, you have to make that catch. Well, it's going to be a screen to DJ Scott now. He's got some space. Oh, he spins around a man. And he gets the 1st down. They're at the 25. It's going to be a run by Miles Mitchell, showing he can still make a play behind Scott and Dukes. It's 2nd and 5. Mitchell still in the game. Holstein, he has a receiver. It's Kilzer, and he gets a block. Oh, and they're in a 1st and goal situation. Toss out to Michael Dukes. Oh, he tries to get around a man, but he can only get a gain of 1. Now here's a handoff to DJ Scott. He's got a blocker, but he gets brought down. They're at the 1, and the offense chickening out of the quarterback sneak. It's going to be a handoff to Dukes, and he can't get the touchdown. It's 4th down. So we'll send out the championship loser kicker, Max Kelly, and he gets a field goal for the Bison. Everything looking good for our team. 2 minutes left to go, and the defense by Nelson knocks the ball loose. It's 2nd down. Now it's going to be a wide receiver screen. Nelson gets knocked off the tackle. You don't want to start looking like E.J. Davis here. You might lose your job, Najee. Now it's going to be a screen to the running back. He gets another 1st. Charlie Powers, less than 2 minutes to go, tries to get it to his wide receiver, but Jones knocks it out of the air. It's incomplete. 2nd down. It's going to be the tight end on a flat, but Woolen makes the play. It's 3rd and 4, and he's feeling pressure, and he gets down. It's the D tackle, Obald Neon Kuru. And we're going to go into halftime 24-0. It's hard not to get too excited about the state of this team, but we look really good. Can we keep it up come conference play? Not a lot of games being played in week 0. Here's a score. Notre Dame 45, Virginia Tech 24. Looks like the new look Notre Dame offense gets it done. And in our game, DJ Scott, we were wondering what type of impact he would have with an actual decent quarterback in the backfield. The answer, more of the same for DJ Scott. But let's get into the 2nd half now. We'll start with a handoff to Scott. He only gets 1 on the carry. Now in the wishbone, we're going to toss it out to Miles Mitchell, and he almost gets the 1st down. It's 3rd and inches. We'll give it to Michael Dukes, the power back, but he gets stopped up by his offensive lineman. So FCS Northwest forces a 3 and out on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Here's the running back, Frazier. Woolen, he wraps him up after a gain of 6. Now it's Frazier again, but he can't get it. 3rd and 2. Charlie Powers, he'll keep it, and Woolen brings him down again. The team captain, Donovan Woolen, proving why he wears the badge. And on this play, it's going to be a fumble. Are you kidding me? No, the Kodiaks come up with the ball. We've tried to get that play to work multiple times, and each time it's been the same result. I think we just have to retire it. And on the pressure, the ball is incomplete. I can't believe that. They're on the 1, but he's going to be stopped short. 3rd and goal. We're trying to send the blitz, and the wide receiver screen works, and it's a touchdown for the Kodiaks. The shutout is over, all because of some EA animation, whatever. I can't believe it. That play is going in the trash. They're going to try to get the 2-point conversion now. Charlie Powers stepping up, but he gets stopped by Dakari Nelson. So, Bison with the ball back. DJ Scott will try to get it going, and they stop him at the line. They've actually stopped him at the line quite a bit. Holstein looking to throw. Oh no, the ball's out again! Are you serious? Back-to-back plays by Eli Holstein result in a fumble. I mean, the last one wasn't his fault, but he was a part of the play. Oh no. The Kodiaks get a touchdown. We give them 13 points in under a minute. So here's a handoff to DJ Scott. Can we bounce back? DJ Scott, he has a gap and he makes the most of it. And we score another NDSU touchdown. Have a day, DJ Scott. What a play. DJ Scott putting us back on the right track. We go up 31-13 off the sweet feet of DJ Scott. What a way to bounce back after the disaster of a play by Eli Holstein. What can the Kodiaks do? Charlie Powers, he's trying to roll out, but he gets drilled. It's Obald again. Obald, we might have to give him some more playing time than we initially thought. Here's a handoff to Frazier, and he's wrapped up again by Obald. It's 3rd and 13. Charlie Powers is looking to throw, and he converts. It's going to be caught by the wide receiver. What a play. And on this play, Najee Nelson, the hit jars the ball loose. 2nd and 10. Charlie Powers finds the tight end, but the ball goes through his hands. When you're down by this much, every play is so important. You got to make a play, and Frazier does here, converting the 3rd down. Frazier on the handoff again. He gets another 1st down. Frazier, he's decided to take over this game. Steal on the wrap-up. It's 2nd and 10. There's an injured Kodiak. Charlie Powers. Nelson, the hit, jars the ball loose. 3rd down. Kodiaks, Charlie Powers. Oh, he can't hold on to the ball. They'll try a field goal, and this kick is good. So they'll add 3 more to the scoreboard to make it 16-31. Bison back with the ball. DJ Scott, he's got a blocker in front of him, and he falls down. It's 2nd and inches. And now Holstein on the quarterback keeper. He has space. Can he get past a man? No, he can't, but he's brought down at the 50. It's a great run for the big man, Eli Holstein. It's going to be a play-action pass. He's rolling out to the left. Oh, he gets hit as he throws. 2nd and 10. And on the screen, the blocking is not doing anything. It's 3rd and 15. This O-line, we might be in trouble with Empey gone. Here's a quick toss to DJ Scott, and he gets a 1st down. The check down works. DJ Scott with the 1st down. Holstein, he gets held up by a man, and the ball is out, but we fall on top of the ball. That's 2 fumbles for Eli Holstein in this quarter. That's not looking too good. That's been his only weakness on the day, it looks like, but Kilzer, some EA animation, gets him the 1st down, but we won't complain. It's going to be 3rd and 8 now after a 2-yard pickup by DJ Scott. Holstein on the throw. It's Abraham Myers, and he's got space. Myers down at the 3. We're in the 4th quarter, and we are in 1st and goal. And we're going to get it to Jackson Williams on the RPO. That play is just not working for us today. 5 yards to go on 2nd and goal. Holstein scanning the field. He finds Jacob Kilzer, and he's in for a touchdown. Kilzer, one of the most underrated players on our team, gets himself a score on opening day. 38-16. Everything going right for the Bison. We're in the 4th quarter now, so we're going to skip ahead to a couple plays. And Woolen with the interception. Woolen, he jumps the route, and he gets a pick on the 1st game of the season. The defense has shown up today. It's been impressive to watch. I'm hyped for the future of this team. And now the backups are in. Michael Dukes, he's got space, he's got a blocker. Dukes, nothing's gonna stop him. He gets a touchdown. Dunk on him. Michael Dukes, the freshman running back, makes a huge play in his 1st game. It's 45-16. I can't wait to see what Michael Dukes does in his NDSU career. So the Kodiaks with the ball, they're playing for pride at this point. Roll out to the left, he gets the 1st down. And it's going to be Tate, the special teamer, on the tackle. 1st and 10 for Charlie Powers. He's swarmed, and that's Peter Haugo, the kid from Fargo. He gets the sack coming off the edge. 2nd and 16. Play action pass. Haugo again in the backfield. He gets the ball out this time. Tate brings him down. 3rd and 6. Charlie Powers, he'll keep it. And Tate wraps him up again. It's 4th and 4. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Charlie Powers scanning the field. Haugo, the hit, jars the ball loose. And the Bison will take the field again. It's a good opportunity for some of these backups to get some reps, and Michael Dukes continues to impress on this drive. Now Trey Drake, the backup quarterback, gets the ball out quick to Luke Kokot. I think I'm saying his name right. Play action pass by Trey Drake. He's rolling out to the left. That's Najee Nelson. Nelson, no! He drops the ball. Nelson, he almost had a highlight play on offense. Trey Drake gets the first with his feet. That's so disappointing. 3rd down now. Najee Nelson on the jet sweep. He only picks up 2. But Najee Nelson becomes the first two-way player in this dynasty. He officially records some offensive yards, and we get a field goal. And that's going to be it. The NDSU Bison win it huge, 48-16. I know it's just against an FCS opponent, but still, it feels good to dominate a team like that from start to finish. We gifted them some easy points with a ridiculous play, but still, I'm pretty happy with what I saw. I have no complaints. You know Coach Kyle Porter is going to be preaching ball security after this one. I think I was most pleased to see our rushing attack was still dominant, even though we had a really good passing attack. The fact that we have Eli Holstein definitely changes things. DJ Scott may not get as many carries, but I still think the rushing attack will continue to be dynamic. Holstein gets 202 yards, 3 touchdowns. DJ Scott, 159, 2 touchdowns. Michael Dukes making an impact here. Kills her with a score. Vocal with 2 touchdowns. Great game for him. Cunningham, really impressed with his 1 reception. Leading us in tackles is Dakari Nelson. That's nice to see. Woolen right behind him. 2 sacks for O-Ball. Nelson gets a sack. Ray James and Peter Haugo combine half a sack each. And Woolen and Jones with an interception. Just a really good game all around for the team. And a good game for me. I made 2 field goals. After the game, we get a big XP boost and we level up. So we're going to put that towards Portal King for linebackers. And now it's time for some recruiting. Dylan Linderbaum, a JUCO strong safety. We're going to give him an offer. Might have overdone it on the NIL. Now, Jamarcus Okine, I like what I see. He's a gem quarterback. We'll give him 95 in NIL, and we'll give him the friends and family. Max Ramsey, he doesn't really want much, so we'll give him a 5. And I was looking at the stats on James Wolfe, and I figure our other running back option is basically the same, so we remove Wolf from the board. We give Couch offer. Ezekiel Okine, we're going to offer him. He wants 60, so we're going to give him 60. He looks like a solid prospect. We'll give him friends and family. Just spreading the wealth of our limited hours this week. That's the name of the game. Kobe Samuel's a decent JUCO sophomore D-tackle, so we'll offer him. He doesn't want any NIL. That's always a good thing. And Kevin Baggett, 78 pass block for the 2-star recruit. I think we can work with that. Here's a look at the board. We'll get to know these prospects a bit more as the season goes on, but this is how it's looking to start year 2. We found a couple good gems I want to pursue. I'm pretty happy overall. And we get to next week and find DJ Scott. He wins the Offensive Player of the Week for the Mountain West. A great start to the season for our star running back. Love to see it. Your National Game of the Week, Notre Dame and Virginia Tech. The new look offense looked great. 241, 2 touchdowns for their quarterback. Williams, great game on the ground. TJ Mobley right behind him. And Notre Dame, they're looking pretty good to start the year. Some more games around the country. Wyoming wins that one. Tulsa, they win their rivalry with Oklahoma State. Troy beats Nevada 34-6. Wake Forest, they beat Tulane 27-24. UCLA beats Hawaii 28-20. UNLV, they upset USC. Wow. Mark that game on your calendar, ladies and gentlemen. FAU beats the Midwest, FCS Midwest. Sacramento State, they upset Vanderbilt. Miami of Ohio beats Western Kentucky. The Hilltoppers, North Texas beats San Jose State. UMass wins. Texas, they beat Michigan 21-20. That was a close game. Ball State beats Kentucky. Houston beats Georgia Southern. It looks like Arizona wins that game. Pittsburgh takes it. Virginia, they put a lot of points up against Arkansas State. Eli Holstein's old school. Iowa State wins that one. Now the starting quarterback is Malik Washington. So Julian Lewis, he is going to start the season on the bench. Still can't wrap my head around this one. Let's look at the top 25. Alabama's the number 1 school in the country. Ole Miss, Indiana at number 3, the national champions. Oklahoma, South Carolina, Miami, Oregon, UCLA, Notre Dame, Utah, Ohio State at 11, BYU, LSU, USC, Minnesota there at 15. Nice to see Kyle Porter's alma mater on the top 25. Virginia, SMU, Texas Tech, Tennessee, Boise State, Louisville, Kansas State, Nebraska, Georgia, and UAB makes it. Virginia Tech on the outside looking in. Michigan, Missouri right behind them. And here's your Heisman race. Malachi Toney, 2 players from Miami, and Mensa, he's there. Drew Mestemaker for Texas Tech, he's on the watch list. And Arch Manning, good game against Michigan, gets him on the Heisman race. Next week, we'll play the New Mexico Lobos at their house. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm so happy to be back putting out NDSU episodes. Please leave a like, consider subscribing, and have a good one.